Back to Ozarks Fox AM. Wow, I'm loud in my head. There we go. Well, I started echoing in my head. It's like, I'm already loud enough. Don't need that. It's time for our Massing a recap. This Wednesday, they introduced another wild card, which we showed you yesterday was the crab. But to kick off the episode was the Grandpa Monster.
This is the ugliest face I've ever seen. I believe this is the ugliest one I've ever worn.
You were not happy to be Grandpa Monster today.
I don't want to be Grandpa Monster. It matches my shirt.
It does, man. Look, it fits in with the theme today.
That's
it's cute.
Good. It's all good.
Let's take a listen to Grandpa Monster singing Reputation by Joan Jett.
Okay.
Never been afraid of any deviation. And I don't really care if you think I'm strange. I ain't gonna change. And I'm never gonna care about my bad reputation.
Oh
no.
You don't look like a grandpa.
That is the key. You know how you said, are they allowed to lie to the judges?
Yeah.
Are they?
How do you ever get to the truth if they're going to lie?
Well, it's like those reality shows when everybody lies and... Kelly, that just made me so happy that you did that, and I forgot that.
I missed it, so you were talking and thinking, and I...
But you were like, thank you.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
Oh,
okay. Grandpa Monster, not a fan.
All right.
All right. Piglet was up next, and this little piggy went to market, and this little piggy has a really good singing voice. And I'm telling you guys, I've said this from the beginning. This is Nick Lachey from 98 Degrees. Jessica Simpson's ex, TJ. I'm just saying.
You know, once we talked about that, like last week, now hearing it, I'm like, I think you're right.
Should we have a listen to the Piglet singing "Good to Be Alive"? Good to be alive right about now.
I could get used. I think I finally found my hallelujah. And it's good to be alive right about now. So good to be alive
right about now.
It's good to be alive
right about now. Is that Nick Lachey?
I like it.
Does anybody else know his voice?
I mean, it sounds... I've heard him sing before. I mean, honestly, a lot of people have.
Okay. Gotta get that in there. Thank you, Piglet. Appreciate. Thank you. Up next was rocker chick Black Swan.
Well, I'll swan. Have you ever heard that saying?
I'll swan?
Well, I'll swan.
What does that mean?
Well, I declare. I don't know. My grandma used to say it all the time. Yeah.
Educational show, guys. We're learning things. Well, I'll swan.
Well, I'll swan.
Well, I'll swan, Kelly.
Anybody else ever heard that?
I haven't heard that one. I like it, though.
Never heard it.
Me either. No, I love that, Kelly.
The Black Swan sang a song I love by, I believe it's by Shawn Mendes, "In My Blood." It is in my blood. You know that song?
You're right.
Let's take a let's see what you think, though. I still don't know who the Black Swan is.
Wow.
Ooh, I love
Sing
that.
it.
Yeah.
I love her voice.
It's a game changer.
There you go.
Okay. When I hear her roles and stuff, she reminds me of Heart, the lead singer of Heart, but just not with as much power.
Yes.
And
what's her name?
Ann Wilson, right.
Okay. You know, it also kind of has a tinge of, I don't think it is her, a tinge of Fantasia in there.
Oh, really?
I hear a little of that kind of nasally Fantasia. Yay, nay? No?
No, she, I think, is a little more nasal.
I know, I agree with that.
but-
I hear a tinge of it, though.
Yeah.
A tinge.
A tinge.
Thank you, Black Swan.
Oh, yeah.
And then up next was the Chameleon, not Karma, Chameleon. You come, look right there you go. Oh, Chameleon. I just like the Chameleon's costume. I would wear that. Maybe for Halloween or on a disco set on a disco Friday.
TJ, hold your tongue.
Oh, he is. He's holding the tongue. Yeah.
Right now.
Chameleon saying 21 questions, and I've got 21 questions on who this is. Let's take a listen, TJ, see if this sounds familiar to you.
Yeah, if you would love me now, would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love me now.
I get my jump down. I got 21 questions, Kelly and TJ.
Yeah.
I don't even know. See, the platform shoes are deceiving because I think he's wearing the super high platforms, which makes him look even skinnier. He's very thin and long. There we go. I have no clue who this is. I'm praying and hoping secretly it's Nick Cannon, who's the host of the show, who supposedly Niecy Nash is filling in for because he had COVID and he had to miss the first few recordings.
That voice sounds lower than Nick Cannon.
Or is he putting it on? I don't know.
That would be a really good.
You know what that
great
would be,
surprise.
TJ? You know what that'd be?
What would that be?
It'd be a game changer.
I feel like that would be something that they would want to do.
Yes.
I feel like it
and
would
then and then finally coming here because you know the crab was the wild card. The crab we don't have a master of the crab.
No.
But I want you to hear the crab's silky smooth voice singing a song I know Kelly loves. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, we gotta hurry.
Wonder if she's gonna stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes
Isn't that
away.
beautiful?
I love that song.
And he's got a great voice. And by the way, Kelly, note to self, Nicole Scherzinger cries in this performance.
Oh, she does? I don't blame her.
Nicole cries again.
I don't blame
She
her.
cry every episode.
Every time. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to cut the crab short because we gotta get to the reveal. I forgot my envelope today.
Oh, no.
But anyway, let's take a look at who the Grandpa Monster was. He was sent home. Grandpa Monster.
Who is it?
Logan Paul, the famous YouTuber.
I'm so sorry, Logan. I have no idea who you are, man.
I don't know who you are either.
So Logan Paul and his brother Jake Paul are both brothers, famous in their own rights on YouTube. Nicole Scherzinger said Jake Paul, and it ended up being Logan Paul, the brother.
Are they twins or are they just
They're
brothers?
just brothers, I believe. And he had gotten in a lot of trouble over the recent years by doing some really provocative things on YouTube. So he's trying to redeem his reputation.
Oh, okay.
She was close.
She was close.
That was a game changer.
That was a game changer.
Okay, we'll be back. Oh no, we got a second in sports? I don't know what's happening. Okay, we're gonna
We'll be back.
right after this.
There's just ain't nothing written there. That's all right. It's all right.